May is a month filled with all kinds of occasions to celebrate. Mother's Day, Kentucky Derby Day, International Dance Day. But if you weren't born in May, you probably don't know that there are also several May 19s that are worth remembering. Here are 5 epic eruptions and historic landings that took place on this day. In 1915, Lassen Peak in California erupted, sending massive mudflows that destroyed the town of Little America and buried it under 60 feet of mud. The U.S. Geological Survey says this series of eruptions was the most violent in the history of the contiguous United States. More than 100,000 people had to be evacuated from the area. On May 19, 1914, Jonas Salk was born. He was an American medical researcher and virologist who developed the first safe and effective polio vaccine. In the 1950s, polio was a common and deadly disease that paralyzed thousands of children every year. But thanks to Salk's work, we now have a vaccine that protects us against this crippling illness. May 19, 1969, Apollo 12. The second manned moon landing mission by NASA launched atop a Saturn V rocket from the Kennedy Space Center in Florida. The mission successfully placed astronauts Pete Conrad and Alan Bean on the moon, while the third crew member, Richard Gordon, remained in lunar orbit. They brought back 33 pounds of lunar material and 21 pounds of core samples. Also, on May 19, 1969, the world premiere of Star Wars Episode I, The Phantom Menace, took place at the George Lucas Theater in San Francisco. The science fiction film is the first installment in the Star Wars prequel trilogy and was written and directed by George Lucas. It was not well received by critics but was a huge success at the box office. And finally, one May 18, 1980, Mount St. Helens in Washington erupted, killing 57 people and causing more than $1 billion in damage. It was the deadliest eruption in U.S. history and completely reshaped the landscape. The blast was so powerful that it could be heard as far away as British Columbia, Canada. So there you have it, 5 epic eruptions and historic landings that occurred on May 19th. Do you know of any other significant events that happened on this day? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this one.